I would, Galfin, recommend going into Unyielding Sentinel.
Yeah.
Unless you have another form of knockdown immunity, so you can use Stand Against the Tide.
Yes, sir.
Anybody not done this with us?
I haven't done it with y'all. I've done R1, but not with y'all. Wait.
We pretty much do the same things most people are doing. Big things to save your burst DPS for the bear.
Yep.
Gather in tight. I don't know who's going to be holding aggro. Any of you melees not have threat reduction?
I get my Circle of Malevolence, so I should be able to grab him.
Okay, so Dav's going to hold aggro of the aggroed Guardians and the mini bosses.
Yeah, I have treachery set, but I don't have like an augment. So do I need to bound fate, or is someone else going to bound fate?
Anybody got bluff? Yeah, if someone can throw any debuffs, that'd be great.
I should be able to get the bluff.
A lot of times we have dedicated debuffer, but not today. I don't know if anybody's got dust or ooze. Oh, we got some shrouds to run. No salt, no dust, no ooze.
Well,
The thrower should have dust at least.
I've got fetters.
Going to mark a dust to upgrade my keeper.
Soul Tear, right? That's dust.
What's that?
Soul Tear.
Yeah, and at the Norval or whatever. On the throwing dagger. Yeah, that's dust. Yeah, dude. Bound fate would be great.
I can, yeah, plus.
Probably be more important in the next raid, but
What obviously bear's priority target.
and thank you.
For the next raid, I'll have ooze on my it's on the Ravenloft dagger set, so I'll have that for the next one.
So yeah, basically gonna stay together every time you unlock a puzzle area and head over there. Make sure you're not running in there first, because that stuff hits hard. And then I mean, you can run in there first, just have some friends with you, and kill the trash first, and then start working on the Guardian. Let Dav grab the Guardians. We'll have some. Let's make sure everybody has freedom. By the way, we'll have some salted stuff up for the beetles.
I'll get people's freedoms. I have some spare juice.
Okay.
Stay out of the middle as much as possible. Me and Rand and Galifane will be up there.
If you need freedom, say something, please.
I typed in chat, but I'm good. I think you got me. Cool.
Okay, yeah.
Anything else missing here? We'll kill the unicorn first. If you can, that'll be a good time to save your meld for Dav if you need it.
It's freedom for Mr. Oltz.
The unicorn?
Yeah.
At the end?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, if you need it to get to the end, use it. First things first, because we can always hold the unicorn if it becomes a pain. You guys let me know when you're ready with that group.
These floating magical stones seem to have something to do with
Everybody got the buffs they need.
However, they have been sealed off by Hirsum's magic.
You guys got to answer.
I think we're good here.
We appear to be stacked up.
The barrier in the southeast fades.
I'll try and hang in this corner here, Galifane and Rand. Obviously, I'll come out, but just bring stuff to that corner if you need it. And I'm not in stand against the tide. You know about keeping Hawthorne topped off, Galfane?
I do now.
That's how she cures her corruption. As long as her health is up.
I'll need some a heal here, Galfane, for just a
on
second.
dead?
I've got a.
The corrupted unicorns vanish
I'm good.
as if
I had the dot on me.
the Archfey and the Dryad pause. Hawthorne stands resolutely. Pearson gives her a brief nod and a wink. She responds with a roll of her eyes.
Well played, dear Sprout. But the door yields to my will and some snipe. Let's see what comes through.
At Pearson's command, giant fiery insects pour out of the door to far away.
Hell, right. Go forth on our gates! To the north! To the south! Where doors to another towns await you!
Stop them if you can,
Hawthorne cries.
but we must stay focused on the doorstones before all is lost.
The barrier in the southwest fades.
Those Eladrin have to go, and prove I am the true hero. Once they're gone, the world will know I am right. Let nature flow.
You've ever known is how to boast, play and bold. When this and you'll be alone, rousing all your broken throne.
Those Eladrin have
Everything good over there at the Beatles?
Good so far.
So far.
You guys are so quiet.
Focused is what we are.
Locked in,
Now we gotta
locked
run
in. I forgot the game's on. I gotta get the game on somehow.
See a Reaper. North of Hawthorne.
Got it.
You have contained the fire beetle swarm.
Yeah, harm.
I am hitting you with harm.
Okay, cool.
Jump.
Yep. What are you gonna have to kite him around for a minute, 2 minutes?
Pearson pauses and tips his head toward the door to far away. Hawthorne's eyes bore into Hearsome. She's poised to
How much did you
resume
get
their
hit
duet.
for?
Don't know.
Another guest.
I mean, I had a lot of stacks of stuff going.
Beast approaches now.
Because I just topped you off.
A monstrous furry beast leaps through the door with a loud pop.
Or I
Is
lagged.
that chipmunk?
Oh, don't you dare laugh at me.
2,700.
Is there any benefit to doing this part slow, or does he have some mechanic where he gets worse as the longer you wait?
No, you can do it slower, but the horses are gonna spawn right away. You're better off killing the rodent and then just not going and aggroing the next guardian if that's what you want to do. The horses are gonna pop regardless, or the unicorns.
The barrier in the northeast.
At 50 seconds.
Lamandia, some Dryad lands offered me the perfect plan, a wondrous opportunity to crush the Latin royalty.
Who are you to decide who in this realm survives? Guessing because you're an archfey that we will let
30
you
seconds.
die.
Look at you, what you've become.
Gathing's down. Want to just stay out for a second?
Do you have enemy
Yeah, don't
ally?
advance it. Yeah, no, someone with animated ally is gonna have
I
to
have
come
one,
here.
I
I
have
got
one.
20 seconds left.
You wish you were me.
Never listen, never
Just keep running.
Seven Vorpal.
Though I feel nothing towards you now, but
7 seconds.
Got you targeted.
I've known them as you never could.
Get some healing on Colney.
Through my
Creole.
cocoon, that's all I have.
I'm ready. Ready.
Are we ready to go in?
No.
The Vorpal chipmunk turns tail. It skitters back through the door to its home plane.
I can cast
Okay.
puzzles
Okay.
in the worst of case as a
Okay,
backup.
you guys can go in.
Galfane, do you have spell point pots? It looks like you're going to run out of spell points
Yeah,
here.
I'm good.
Okay.
Gonna dance. Where did they go?
I'm going to need to heal Galfane. I've got a dot. Do you need someone else to come to the center?
No, I'm just gonna grab everything.
Jump.
Did I get everything that's up? Did that last fairy on me? No, she's still not there.
Do y'all turn the bear or no?
I'll line up behind the bear.
Echoes from the door. Fearsome and
17 stacks, so I'm gonna be ticking quite a bit for a minute.
The Dryad's movements are labored. A gigantic bear peers out from the doorway. Fearsome cackles with glee.
You might as well just put down a couple, yeah.
Never mind. Will do. Off you go, my pet.
The Archfey and the Dryad resume their duel. The barrier in the
In a shrine after the bear.
Unicorn.
Unicorn in the front.
Oh, screen got me. Shit.
Dree, can you come to the center when they're done there?
Yeah.
I'm ready for raise in 2 seconds, or I'm ready now.
Stop moving. Stop moving. Oh, you're up. I
Did
was
we
gonna
go
hit you
shrine?
with a full rich.
Folks who need a shrine, now's a good time.
Don't start the fight.
Just hold, Jen. Don't run in there.
Roaring in pain, the gigantic bear flees back from where it came. An answering roar thrums distantly from beyond the threshold. Could that be its mother? Fearsom's voice peals out, his magic forcing
I'm
back
definitely
with
gonna
group.
till after the dance.
Dancing. Run towards the middle if you got unicorns.
Gather up. Let's go.
I got everything here.
Dav, go say hello.
It looks like there's one unicorn just standing still next to my stone, so you probably don't, I don't know.
It's
Probably don't need to
confused.
worry about that one.
The song stops yet again as the last door
Christ. Nice healing there through all that.
Plague on Hawthorne.
What's your timer end?
30 seconds. And I have ooze for the end fight.
the ground begins to tremble.
So kill the unicorn first.
Coming from below. A Fomorian rips himself out of the ground, hatred blazing from its terrible eye. Hawthorne shudders and falls, maimed by the giant's attack.
Well, now that I haven't enjoyed our tete-a-tete for this break-in start,
Ready for raise?
solo performance.
Incoming. I got it.
Unicorn's
There's a
up.
horse.
I can't say that. I'm sorry. Seeing you knocked to the ground, I knew that this would happen in that sound.
It's a buck and bronco.
And our great heroes do as you face certain doom. Will they grovel at my feet or stand defiant through and through? You claim I'm the villain. Well, you crave a villain. Have a taste. Being struck down by the king has always been your fate.
My back.
One way that this fable will be told. If you insist on fighting me,
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, my internet crashed for a sec. Got thunderstorms here.
Horse is almost dead. Horse is dead.
Horse is dead. Ow. We still debuffed.
The dance, dance, dance.
Getting dizzy.
It should be in one.
The Fomorian king bellows as your strikes continue raining down on him. Satyr Prince, aid me,
I think it's done.
or these outlanders
Yep.
cut me to the quick.
We just avoided a dance.
That's the first R1 completion I've ever done.
The king shouts.
Congratulations.
Somebody
Congrats.
cue the
Same
Now You're a
here.
Man song.
Oh, well, there was a failure with my leader, so.
Rather an instrument, and I the one who strums your strings.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Early.
How much? I don't know. I don't know that the Galiphane's ever been in the middle with me. It seemed that there's a little
Eye flares.
No, first time doing it.
newness to it, just based on your positioning. And that probably the multiple dances. It's hard to keep track of the unicorns when you're trying to dance because I can't just sit and take all that damage once I get up to like 17 stacks of that. So you know, if we're dancing or I'm kiting it around, I don't notice unicorn. It's not on me right away. Yeah, I know one time Rand kept running away, which he probably needed to stay alive, but every time I'd get close enough to hit intimidate, like the unicorn would charge at him and then be out of my range, and then I'd have to chase him until I was off cooldown again. So I think that
Yeah,
was one of the times that you went down.
Yeah, I tried to bring them. I tried to bring them to you, but I have no runs. Like Warlock has no run speed boost, so if I get hit by that run the soul, my reconstruct is on a 6-second timer, so I can't really self heal through it. The run the soul rips me up, and I cast Death Ward right away, but even that goes on a timer, and I'll get hit before my Death Ward's off the timer.
Yeah.
Should I have been spamming more Death Ward?
Well, I guess I could probably ask when the unicorn's on me to ask for a Death Ward and a little more, some heals, because if I get nailed with the Rend the Soul, I'm just gonna die. Like I could get myself up once, but then I'll be dead before the timer's up. So I need to find a good negative absorb item, and that was something I should probably just, if nothing else, I can get an LGS one. I probably have one sitting around somewhere. That might be enough to. First couple times I did this, it never hit me. I never died from it, but the last 2 times I've been nailed with that.
Anybody looking for an aspect?
You got an int-based ranged person.
That's really nice for an Inquisitive.
Yeah, that will definitely be useful.
It's beautiful.
The staff dropped.
Oh, the change stone?
Mm-hmm.
I would roll on the staff. If it's up.
Baller icon here.
There is a short sword.
Mythic 1 Lodestone.
Oh, that's a nice.
Mythic 2 short sword.
Reaper Mythic icon.
Is that are you gonna keep that aspect of the Wild Hunt, Galfane? Do you need that?
If you want it, Are you gonna use it? It's yours.
Yeah, I'll use it.
I put the roll on the icon.
So Gentis.
Yeah,
D100 for the icon. Oh no, not the icon, for the change stone. If anybody wants it.
yeah.
Please.
I was just gonna offer the icon to Quick first because he's on a tank, but if he doesn't want it, then I'll put it for roll.
I didn't even look at it yet.
Oh,
Oh, it's Reaper Mythic.
One for PRR.
Is anybody dying to use that? Because I
Gear
probably
change
won't
now?
use it till the gear change now, the icon.
I would use it if I roll a tank again.
I mean, I would use it when gear comes out and changes and it fits into my gear stuff better, but
Yeah, probably nobody knows for sure if they're going to use it after the update because gear's changing so much.
so change stone or change stone ults.
Sure.
Yeah, but that's I mean, you're not going to get a better. I mean, I guess you can get a Mythic +3 for 2 more melee power, but that's pretty much perfect for a tank. To get that Reaper Physical PRR bonus on it.
well, if you two want to pick a roll and roll against each other, I don't care.
Yeah, whatever. Pick a number.
Yeah, I mean, we could be here all like we may never see one of those all year again.
Stop being optimistic.
Yep.
Well, it's just there's a lot of Reaper bonuses on there, you know, spell power or melee power and such. So it's a pretty nice item.
Am I right that Esper also in theory is getting better with keen change? Theory. Or no?
Anybody want the Frostblade? Dagger? Plane?
Sure. If no one else wants it, I could use daggers. Gentis. Thanks.
Anybody want a... Let's see if I looted it first. Anybody want a armored unicorn?
Sure.
It almost took as long to deal with the loot as it did to
Well,
to
loot.
raid.
There's
A lot
still
of
some
loot.
I think we had like a dozen loot, at least.
Quite a bit.
Anybody want that staff? Or the oh, it's been looted. Are you keeping that flame blade, Footer?
Probably not.
Well, I think we're down to that's the last piece, so why don't you decide?
Anybody want the scimitar? If somebody wants it, I'm happy to pass it.
Any more raids
Okay.
happening tonight, fellas?
Recalling. Yeah, we're full at the moment. I don't know if anybody's planning on dropping or not.
Did anyone want it? Yes? No?
I'm having a really
think
hard
so.
time not saying yes, but I want everything, so don't bother.
If you want it.
I mean, if you're gonna
I
use it
wish
at some
that-
point, it's worth taking. If you're gonna crunch it, he can crunch it himself.
Oh no, I'm not. I wouldn't be taking stuff to crunch it. It's just the scimitars are not as awesome as they were in pen and paper in here. So I'm kind of like, I like it.
I mean, I think scimitars are good. I think that it's cool that you can wear it as center. You can wear it as a monk and stay centered. And also, I think
Sounds good then.
Like not scimitars in general, like the specific scimitar. And also, I think that they're changing keen, right? So weapons without keen are getting a boost. So,
Ooh, I
think
might.
it's gonna be better,
You know what?
but-
Yeah, I'll take it.
if I was on a different character, I would totally loot it. But not this character.
I'm planning to run another 2 lives of Scourge, so this could be fun.
Is it Merrily, right?
Yeah.
All right, it's fast.
Thank you.
As I said, I already have a build for this character, so I don't need it.
I have a lot of lives ahead of me on this one, so I like taking stuff.
Fair. Yeah, let's say characters keep it endgame for rating. PN. Oh, the one where I need everything.
I understand that so much. It's so bad.
At least for now. Might change with the new update.
Well, yeah, I'm probably going to TR with the new update.
Alright, who wants to do what here? I think we just do R1 again, just because again the lack of debuffer was evident, and we're gonna have CC issues, so I don't want to push it. We're gonna do 2 if you guys really feeling frisky.
Which one are we doing next? Are we doing VOD or PN?
Project
PN.
Nemesis.
And then THTH after it. Just no
Yeah.
VOD scheduled.
Yeah. I'm personally not in any hurry to get to anything, so when we're done, if people want to do a couple more reads, I'm fine with that. I know some people it's getting late for, so.
We could always tack on a a shroud for someone who needs crafting.
So apparently a lot of people.
I'm always down for more ingredients. I always need more.
I think I want to switch things up a little bit though. First, Bray, would you mind tanking this?
Oh, I don't care.
Galifan, would you mind getting back on your Ranger?
Sure.
And how many pots did you use?
6.
Okay, I'll get you that covered here. Just to reduce the lag, or to not worry about the lag heals and dies, let's just have Bray tank it and I'll heal it. And then you can DPS and lag all you want. Let's form a new group though, so we have party chat intact, okay? Give me a minute to alt, and we'll form a new group. Sounds good.
Goodbye, while people are switching characters.
Same.
I'm resetting my client.
Yeah, anything where you don't need the curse stuff, the other trinket is bonkers.
Yeah, I have one that's not Mythic Reaper, but I didn't. The boost I'm getting from it's not that huge because I'm using green steel, so I don't need that winter set piece, and so it's just the stuff that's on it.
It would be a complete gear reshuffle.
Yep.
Then you had to, that'd be a change your setup per quest kind of deal.
I'd probably just run with 2 setups, one for when I need the curse immunity and one when I don't.
It's also possible in the future they release that curse immunity on another slot.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, or decide they're done cursing us with curse mechanics in every raid.
That's never gonna happen.
I don't think they've worn that out yet.
It's a pretty warping piece, that's for sure. Yeah, I have 2 setups on this guy, just partly because of that. Quality of life is so good.
Well, when you're doing when he's hitting when he's double striking you for 1,200-1,300 points of tap, you can't leave it to chance that you're gonna get the curse removed in time for the healer to heal you. You know, so I mean, he'll just wipe the party on R3, R4, R5 at that level.
Lag at the end. In here,
Realize I have
curses
to-
while jumping or doing
Not worth
stuff.
the risk.
Yeah, it's just in the individual itemization, you know, the things on it are pretty okay too.
Who do I send a tell to?
Nobody yet. I'm still loading in.
I think it's just a thing, a scheme from the dude, the potion seller near Vision, to corner the market.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, there is the other guild vendor. Maybe they're in cahoots.
I mean, that's entrepreneurial all over.
Somebody can form that group up if they want. My client's having a hard time starting.
Sure, I'll put one up.
LFM up right now.
I was also in process.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh,
who's
there's so
my
many
favorite?
choose from.
Take mine down and join Mr. Oltz.
I failed to join the chat room.
Try loading this up again. Ready to buy more points?
What?
To buy more points?
Yeah.
Henry sent me a message. Oh, stocking up again. The last time I It's like I'm down to my last few boxes, and the last time I made a major box purchase, I had to discuss it with who's now my ex-wife. I'm like, yeah, see, this time you can just go buy it without discussing with anybody. He's like, yep, it's awesome. I'm like, yeah, it's like a convertible Corvette. But that's the first thing he bought after his divorce.
Yeah, I think I bought points for both accounts.
Try this again. All right, hung back up on a loading screen. Let's see if this works. This game, I tell you.
Hey, at least Gallifine got his chat back.
These games just aren't what they used to be.
No. Yeah, new games don't crash and burn every 6 seconds. Old games didn't either, for the most part.
So other than curse spots, what do I need for
Have you done R1?
Nah.
What the fuck is up with my hot bars?
Ooh, I can help you with your hotbars.
Were you on here, Bray?
I'm gonna go grab more curse pots.
Yeah, me too.
Doing well.
Bray's hanging out near the quest here, literally. Now, Talab, I think quick. What's my my hotbar layout file?
All right, I'm brain farting. What's the command to unlock them?
Control plus.
Control plus. That's right. I've got like 3 hot bars up. I don't know where they're all at.
Sounds like someone's messing with you.
There's no
no,
curse spots
it
here,
definitely
right?
does.
Can you load your UI back in like you do after ETR? Or?
I don't know if I have a save for this character.
Well,
It's
if you
across your account, so
Yeah,
no,
it's
it just
across
depends
your
on.
Yeah, if you use the same layout on other characters that you saved, it's fine.
I don't.
or start with that layout as your building point.
It looks like I got most of it. Curse pots. You're trying to find curse pots? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Market. You get them.
All right, so not here.
Potion vendor right next to Vision of Destruction. And the little tent square.
Ooh, load screen of death.
6 favorite person is waiting outside the raid.
You're gonna want to get a stack of 100 of them and put them on a hotkey, so you can just hit a key. Basically, every so often, Caspill throws a curse on everybody in the room, and if you don't remove it, you're gonna die.
Was
In
it
a few
Caspiel?
seconds.
Yeah.
So I thought Rudu put it out. I just know when someone says curse, I drink a curse pot.
And then there's another like kind of little hidden mechanic in all the difficulties. I think the chains that you get when you have Gish's aggro is actually cast by Zulkus.
Out of curiosity, does that affect something important?
Well, if Zulkus is dead, you won't get chained if you have Gish's aggro.
Got it.
All right, who else do we need to get?
Braced is standing outside the quest.
Alts is just leaving him hanging.
Oh!
I am
Well,
not.
past
I
his
sent
time.
him an invite, and he refused it.
Oh, well, now Quick's leaving him hanging.
I'm gonna load screen.
I didn't refuse it. I just didn't accept it. There's a difference.
See?
Bray's counting his boxes. He's busy.
He flat out refused it. He's like, I just snubbed that. I don't even have time to even acknowledge that there was a request put out there.
I counted my boxes. It'd probably make you puke.
Oh, you don't want to tempt alts because Lakeel's waiting outside the staging area.
What about puking? What was that?
If I counted the boxes, he'd probably puke.
Oh,
Probably.
They were on sale again.
Ooh, nice lag.
someone want to go
That's
get us
cool.
an instance.
Your character just like all of a sudden just flew all around the screen.
How many Reaper points everybody got? Lowest wins.
Me.
21 for me.
Oh,
It's an all. Told you.
Did you jump in and
Yeah.
get us an instance?
Reaper 1, right?
Yeah, one.
Whatever makes you nervous, Flo.
It's the thing after the I, right?
Yeah.
98. Is that a good number?
Good enough.
For
Hey, I have chat.
All right, who wants to do what?
Is alts gonna take Urk or do you want me to take him?
You range ults?
I am, but I generally take Zokas because he's the most problematic for most folks.
Yeah, but we're just doing R1. Why don't we teach someone to do it?
Sounds like a plan.
So Gallifane or Rand or Tobril.
I could do Zolkus, but since I'm melee, I just
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot your melee.
if I
Never
I
mind.
can
prep
take
him,
either.
yeah, if I
Either one of those guys.
Okay, are any of you guys, you can hear me out, are any of you guys inexperienced with how to park and prep Zolkus without getting hit?
I am
I've done it
totally
plenty.
inexperienced with that.
You've done it plenty, Tobril?
Yeah, I've parked all these guys before.
How about Gentis?
I've parked Zolkus before. I haven't parked. No.
Have you
I've
parked and prepped?
No, I've only parked Gish. I haven't parked Zolkus before.
Okay. I'm going to give Gentis the nod because he's my guildie and I'm going to get more use out of teaching him tonight than I am teaching you. We'll get you next time we have easy R1 to do. So, Gentis, you're going to take Zolkus.
Mm-hmm.
But I want Urk, or I want Ults to get his aggro and park him and show you how to do it, and then I want you to take over.
Okay.
Okay? So just watch what he does, and he'll explain that to you a little bit. Who wants to take Urk?
I can take Urk.
Okay, Tobril's on Urk. Who wants to park Gish?
I'll do it.
Okay, Galafin's parking Gish. Dav's doing laser.
Gouge, you step in yet?
Yeah, that'll work. We're going to go ahead and do our usual tactics just to muscle memory here. Let's just do get one of the healers, I guess me, up on the platform to take the buff.